I watched the film Dead Poets Society. This film is full of great poetry, which inspired me to talk to you today about Carpe Diem. Ladies and gentlemen, Carpe Diem is Latin for seize the day. Good evening. I don't live here at Bateman's Bay, I live in Greywood, though I do know this area very well, as I travel here at least 3 times a week to visit my mother. She is suffering from a terminal illness, so now lives in a nursing home at Denham's Beach. I could look at my situation in 2 ways. I could be negative, depressed, say why me, and give up. Or I could be positive and enjoy the time I have with my mum and live every day for what it's worth. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to say that I seize the day. Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem means a lot more than just having a go at something and being positive. It also means to stick at something and follow through to the very end. Just like my dad and I are with our care for my mum. There are good times, but there are bad times too. We are a family, so have to be courageous and determined to see it through. Unlike Neil Perry, a character from Dead Poets Society who lacked the courage to seize the day and stand up to his father who wanted him to be something he wasn't. Neil wanted to be an actor. His father wanted to be a doctor. Instead of confronting his father, Neil gave up. Seizing the day is not just about having a go. It's about never giving up. It's about choosing the path. It's about staying on it. Nelson Mandela seized the day. He seized the day his entire life. He not only had a go and stood up for what he believed in, he chose his path and stayed on it. From being a young anti-apartheid activist, then through 27 years in prison, after he was released to become the president of the new South Africa. Don't be scared to seize the day. As Henry David Thoreau says, suck all the marrow of life. Last year in English, I had to recite a poem. I chose a poem by Robert Frost. It's called The Road Not Taken. I think this poem reflects the message I'm trying to get across to you today. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Keating, the teacher in Dead Poets Society, encouraged his students to walk to their own beat. He was condemned for it. I say to live your life deliberately, choosing the right path. And as Robert Herrick says, gather ye rosebuds while ye may, old time is still a-flying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. Thank you.